Dragon December continues. We have Cyber Dragons versus the reigning champion, Dragonmaids. Now, Mario has edited this Cyber Dragon deck to be finally modern and hopefully strong enough to contend with the rest of the decks in this competition. Will my admittedly outdated Dragonmaid deck be able to resist? This will be exciting. And whoever wins this fights Blue Eyes in the next round. Have fun going first, Cyber Dragon. Not that it matters with that kind of deck, but even so.
Yeah.
Because if you can get your setup going with that deck, it's mean. Even just getting an Infinity on the field is good.
Right, so
in fact, I usually like going as first with Dragonmaid. I don't know why I jumped to that conclusion. But, you know, it's fun watching you squirm. Ooh, a Veer Noxter, okay.
Let's see. In the graveyard, you can act in sequence. Alright, and then I drew a really poor hand, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Veer in the deck, okay. Interesting. Not a bad card, just I phased him out of mine, I think. Or did I? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Okay, oh no, you tribute someone to Cyber Dragon? Oh gosh.
Well, you didn't have a monster for me to activate his effect, so...
Yeah, okay, let's see how far you get here. Oh, I just kept him in the hand. Okay, at least he's getting that out. At least he can get an Infinity on the field. Oh, it's so ugly, though. It's an empty hand Infinity play.
Well, I kind of drew, like, 3 support cards for Cyber Dragon, but you had me go first on that, so I didn't have a one.
Yeah.
This is like an optimal.
You better go first with that kaiju in your hand. You better. Yeah, we were talking about you know, our new customized ban list where we allow more hand traps and counter cards, meta cards, and I was just like, nah, we run the machine kaiju and Cyber Dragons already. That doesn't count. So I'm expecting to see 3 of those plus a bunch of other annoying cards. Okay, so you can at least get Cyber Dragon Nova summoning that another Cyber Dragon to the field, then you can go into Infinity.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in the graveyard does massive. Goodness.
Actually, it does. Okay, so...
Oh yeah, there you go. No, you're set. Well, set to the basics at least. There you go. You know what to do with those 2?
Yeah. And then I'll go...
Seen me do it enough?
Yeah, and then I'll go into Infinity.
Nice.
What's his effect I'm able to activate right now? Let's see, gain 200 attack for each material attached to it.
You're sucking up your own monsters? Don't use that.
Yeah, no. Okay. And then, yeah, using these 2, go into the Seeger.
I forget if Seeger's arrows matter for anything, but...
Probably not. It used
Probably not.
It used to. It used to. When during the Link era where you had to use.
True. I think that just that built up a habit of me always putting the Infinity under the Seeger. So I don't think it actually matters.
Yeah, because you can target any machine for that power up.
Very nice. Okay, so you have 1 hard negate. You have, of course, Seeger to stop me offensively. So that's good. It's pretty good stuff. What can I do here? I think what we're going to do is... Let's start with a little bait. We'll just run a changeover. So that's my fusion card. Okay, thank goodness it was not a bait. It was a desperate move. I didn't have much, and I have it now. Okay, lovely. Now, that being said... He doesn't exactly attack through all this. So it's tricky,
Yeah.
How do I counter this with a Dragonmaid deck? Fun.
I kind of counter both your methods of either power or effective destruction.
Yeah. So, obviously, Seeger, you target a machine, you gain that big power. If I try to negate your negation of that, or rather, you know... you can negate my negate, and I can't stop that. So, yeah, I think you just kind of have the edge here. I end my turn. That's annoying.
Ooh, this could actually be more annoying for you, actually, as well.
Okay. Well, I do at least get another dragon monster out.
Yeah, well, I will attempt to negate that at least.
Okay, then I get to negate your negate. Lovely. And we will put out Tinkek. Of course, I do have to switch out my House Dragon Maid when I do that, but that's okay. I really did want to get that off the field before it sucked me up, so this is all good. I am not in optimal positioning here, but we can now use this to summon another Dragon Maid. Just another one here. I didn't start with any of the low-level ones, which is a little sad, but that's okay.
Am I able to go now? Okay, there we
Yep.
go. Clockwork Town.
Clockwork Knight. Okay.
So this is actually going to mess with you, because I know for a fact a lot of your spells or support cards actually require you
Sure
to
does! One of the cards on the field immediately. Target one dragon monster and one monster your opponent controls. Return him to the hand. Lovely. Can't do that anymore.
And yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You
huge!
fell for my bait! I had
Huge!
a sneaking suspicion that if I did that, you were going to bring out so much, and I wanted to.
Well, I can't negate that anyway. Don't act like it's a bait.
No, but I wanted you to bring out a lot, because I saw the Clockwork Knight, and I was like, I need to use it to do what he always does to me. I
didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Very good.
You've done this to me a lot of times in the past, using Chimera Tech. And Clockwork
Yeah, I think
Knight.
Clockwork Knight gives you the edge here. Oh, gosh.
And,
Okay.
and of course, since this is a Cyber Dragon deck, Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon is not a single copy card in this deck, so I can do this multiple times.
Yeah. So I need to make moves quick.
And since Clockwork Knight is still into effect, a lot of your cards that require you to either have Dragon in the name or something, it's
Like,
not.
I could have sent him right back if it was if I had a dragon on the field, but no dragons on the field. I did get Chamber Dragon Maid, which is good. It's just probably not good enough.
I don't have a
So
negate, so that is something I did lose.
Let's see. One Dragon Maid monster, one other dragon. Okay, so I can do some good stuff with getting another monster out. However, you got way more power than me. So how do I deal with him without having a dragon? This is tricky when I have almost no cards left. I think I know, and it's not conventional because I don't go into my show here. I have to go for hospitality. And then hope that everything works despite it not having a dragon on the field. So we're going to use this. We're going to bring back the house Oh, we can't! What? Yikes! Thought we could. Alright, well, that'll just send one of these to the graveyard, and then we cry about it, you know, basically. Well, we can get the changeover and still go into show here, but it's not huge, I will say. So what is the play here? Yikes.
Yeah, no, the Cyber Dragons are not doing as much as you, but they're doing enough right now. They are doing enough.
Yeah. I can't have dragons on the field. I can go into a thing, but you know what? I'll still. What's the point? Because you can just machine me out of here. Yikes! Big yikes. Well done, Mario. Well done. Do I wait here? No. You can do this regardless of what I do. So I guess it's still worth me doing something here, because if you have any other way of getting my Tinkek off the field, you win automatically. So sure, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this because I can. And, ooh, should have put that there, actually. It doesn't really matter long term, though. And do I negate my own card? No, that won't get me any forward yield here. Yeah, I'm stunned. So, do I bother putting another card on the field? Maybe. I don't think any of them will yield me anything positive right now, so I'm just gonna stay with this and then maybe survive the round. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, I know that's gonna be annoying, especially since you don't get to activate your shell's effect.
Yeah, can't counter that. So, a lot of things, like obviously show is a fantastic effect negate, but you have Kaiju'd and Chimera Tech'd me. So you're in really good shape when it comes to that.
Yeah, and there's, as far as I know, that's not an easy thing to like flat out negate.
Yeah. Okay, I just need to OTK you. Easy. That's not ideal.
When I was looking at the starting field, it's like, okay, I do not have the strongest hand. I may lose this one.
Yeah. I need a monster, which means I kind of need to do hospitality again, which isn't enough. What if I do a tidying? No, tidying is useless. I can't target dragon monsters. Okay. No, this only gets rid of your spells and adds stuff to my hand. So we're forced into doing another hospitality, I think. Or we can try a send-off. It's not good, though, and I don't have anything in my hand. Yeah, we're desperate out here. You got me. I'm pinned. I think I have a play. It's not a good play. But here, we're going to special summon Show. Do I special summon Show here, or do I just go for a Kitchen Dragonmaid? If I do Show, I don't really get any added benefit out of it. So, yeah, we'll just do a Kitchen. Send one of these to the grave. Use that effect. Then I can add to my hand. I guess we'll do a Nurse. Can I do anything big with Ernest, actually? No, I don't have anything else in my hand, is the problem. So, yeah, we'll do a Nurse. And then that'll be in the graveyard for if I want to use it later. So, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I can get another fusion out here, but instead, oh no! I need 2 dragon monsters to go for my Heretic Seal. Ah!
Oh, were you planning on just like hoping I don't draw anything and just clear out my?
Yeah, and just clear him off the field. At least was the desperate plan. But no, everything relies on dragons out here. Which is fun. I like that being in this competition.
Yeah,
it's a good mix-up.
Yeah, like I said, Clockwork Knight, I felt like it was a really good card to pull against you. Now, it is a 1 copy in the deck, so me drawing it again next turn at the right time, probably not going to be that consistent.
I don't think I'm going to make it to another turn, unfortunately. Because I can bring out another house, but I have to spend everything I have to get there. And then I can do this. Woo! Send something back to the deck. Yay, not that you need it. So, here, we'll send my other Show back. It's not a huge card in this deck, it's just I wanted to try it out. But yeah, that's that. Since I don't have another monster, I won't be getting any forward momentum, and I have an empty hand. Yikes. Oh, maybe if I start with better hands, this will be different. But once again, I'm going to have to act quick to get over those Fortress Dragons. And once again, it's only if you draw Clockwork Knight.
Yeah.
We're going to stop that. So there we go. It was hers you just sent, right?
Yeah.
None of that.
Darn.
Yep. So that stops that at least. I have another turn to flounder around with no plays.
Okay. At least until like either you destroy Galaxy Soldier or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can do it with a single card. And that's not the single card you want to draw in this deck. First round's yours, Mario. Well done.
Whew. Oh, well, I drew that 1 card I suggested to you before. The Duality.
Okay. Nice.
Just to show what it does, I trade out the Galaxy Soldier and bring out the Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon.
Oh, fun. Yeah, definitely. Can you still use his effect and everything?
Yep. Well, I can send a card to the graveyard at the least.
Okay, which gives you more attacks. It's still huge. I like it. And it's hers you sent to the graveyard.
Yep.
Of course, there you go.
But yeah, no, Duality is just a good card. Alright, and Chimera Tech, you get to finish this off. You deserve it.
Yeah, no, that was huge. Alright, so we gotta hope that same thing doesn't happen to us again. I'll go first this time. We'll see if I can stop you out like that.
Yeah, the second you see Clockwork Knight comes out, you know what's gonna happen.
I'm scared of going first against you, though. Oh, gosh. Maybe I do still go second, just because if you do have Clockwork Knight, I cry. Yeah, I'll go second again. Like, I like to be able to negate you, but you can just kaiju me. You can, you know, Clockwork Knight me. So, I will be going second. Don't expect me to go second a lot more if Dragonmaids wins this duel and goes to the further into competition, but in this matchup, I think I'm going to stick with that. Whether that's the right move or the wrong move.
Discard this into your graveyard. Okay, you can discard one other card. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to activate my... I can
Nox
see...
is huge.
Yeah, I can see why you said you phased him out of yours, but I can see why he's kept in most other decks. Because he's just...
I like Nox turn to hers. Yeah, hers is good. It's VL or whoever you had. I wasn't a big fan of. Like, those two are 3-ofs in my deck. I will not phase Nox or hers out of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Is that who you thought I was talking about? Or?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that. I thought you were
No,
talking
hers
about...
is great. Okay.
And then...
You did that again.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't have enough to just go into I don't have enough to go into the other one, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I can only do that, okay. Yeah. No, I can't.
Okay. So now all we have to worry about is that being a Cyber Dragon trap card. Alright. Okay, probably a better hand here, but let's see how it goes. We're just gonna normal summon our Chamber Dragonmaid like any sane Dragonmaid player would do. Search. Alright, unabated. We can then just get our Dragonmaid changeover. Now, I do not have a higher level Dragonmaid, so it's not like I'm gonna go hard here. But I can at least go somewhere. So, actually I can get myself kind of the way there. Now, do I want to rush the way there or not? Because if I can do that, then I'm probably able to do a lot of things here. Let's, because that'll let me... Yeah, let's just use Hospitality now. Because I'd love to get me a show on the field. I'd love to just fill the field, actually. But I don't think I can make that happen. Then this can add a card to my hand, send something else to grave. That's not going to be used right now. So I can add to my hand. Let's do, since we already just sent the red to the graveyard, we'll add the pink to our hand. Now he's in the graveyard, so these guys can both come out and attack. And then I think we fuse after that. Not huge momentum, but not bad either. So, obviously not OTKing right here. But we'll do what we can. Yeah, we just go to battle. Obviously, these are Dragonmaids. They will do their basics.
Swap out into the other forms.
Yep. I'm doing this before doing any of my fusion summoning, just because, one, it's slightly more damage, and two, this will let me get into my show, which is a stronger chance of negating you, assuming you don't have a kaiju. And I get more cards into my hand for next round. Yeah. And show would have been dead right now. So.
That's what I was kind of hoping you were going to do.
Yeah, I played, since I didn't have a crazy hand, I didn't play a crazy hand. So I will now just use changeover, get my show out, and be ready and willing for next round. And do I bother with all this? I think... Yeah, we'll just chill right there. And I'll set a card. Don't have anything else to summon. I'm obviously not going to use my Dragonmaid changeover from grave. So I'll end my turn and see if you can do this with 3 cards. Do I bother here? Nope. But I will, in standby phase, get myself more. And what I'm going to get is probably Hospitality. So defense mode, search Hospitality as a backup plan. And 2 monsters on the field. If they become machines, it's bad. If they get kaiju'd, it's bad. But, you know, I can't go playing in fear of ifs. So.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I might as well tell you because I think I might be dead this turn.
Yes.
I drew Machine Duplication.
Oh, man. Would have been so good if you still had your hers or Noxter.
Yeah. It would have been. But unfortunately, it drew a little too late.
Yep, I'll just go pretty straightforward with this.
If I had this a turn ago, when I did have those cards out, you wouldn't believe that I wouldn't have used it and brought out an infinity and everything.
Absolutely. All right. So we get that going. And shall I continue? May I continue? Yes. There we go. Another dragon out. And there's the numbers we need. Nice and simple.
Yeah, I think that you got this round because I think this is enough to kill.
It is, yeah. One benefit I have, you know, against the whole fear of you taking all my monsters, turning them into a machine, is that often when I do win with Dragonmaid, it is like an OTK situation where I just have this much power.
Oh my god, no, I'm an idiot.
Oh no.
So I had Duality in my hand, right? It's a quick play spell, so I could have swapped out. But the issue is, I thought that the card that doubles my attack points automatically destroys all monsters currently on the field.
All machines. Yeah.
But I read it. I just read both cards. It says currently, so that you control currently. Some future cards aren't affected by that. Meaning, if I would have swapped out using Duality into like even like Chimeratech Overtech Dragon,
Maybe. Yeah.
I might have still lived even with like at least a little bit of life points left.
I could have done more this turn, admittedly. I only did what I needed to beat you, but...
Right.
Okay, you get to have your turn 2, finally.
Oh, yeah. I'll take my turn 2, yes.
Yep. Don't hate that, but I don't love this hand. What we can do is still go for a show here. So that's probably what's going to happen. We have a dead summon. I don't think I can do anything with Nurse, but there she is. Yeah, it's an ugly hand we got here, but we're just gonna put out a show and call it a day.
Ooh, the fact that you used the majority of your starting hand for that too.
You gotta. Dragonmaid do use a lot of hand. All right, let's just hope he doesn't have a kaiju.
I will activate my Infinite Impertinence on that.
Ah, lovely. Do I negate it just to get another thing out? You negate my effects till the end of the turn, don't you?
Yep.
So, yeah, I'll negate it. Alright, so you got my weaker monster out at least. Okay. Well, there's that.
I kinda drew a nasty hand.
That is kind of nasty. There's your Cyber Dragon, okay.
Let's see. Okay. Then I'll special summon my Cyber Dragon. And then normal summon my Hers.
Okay.
And let's not beat around the bush. We know what I'm going to use.
Okay.
And then Hers gets to go off, allowing me to add to my hand the other Cyber Dragon from the deck to the hand. I cannot bring out Infinity, but you only have one card currently on the field and one card in the hand, so
Yeah.
I am hoping that you don't heart of the cards right now.
It is hospitality, but I had a rough... Oh, that's a good draw, though. Okay, we might be in it. Now, once again, I am still in the position where I have to beat a Chimeratech with 4,500, which isn't the easiest for Dragonmaid. But we'll go ahead and do that, because once again, we do have... It is all machines on the field, so I don't have whatever I want. There is a fusion in the grave. We can do a send-off. But I need to get an additional monster on the field as well. And I can't do it in that order. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Maybe. Because that was my normal summon. So I can summon a House Dragonmaid. Can I summon House Dragonmaid with Hospitality? I'm just going to hope I can, because that's the only way I see this working out. Or, I mean, if I could summon it. No, we don't have another higher level Dragonmaid either. It's one of them hands. You could Dragonmaid welcome. It's not enough power. We're gonna go send off. Oh no, with a different name in your hand? Okay, I will not have a hand after these moves. Shut up, timer! I'm crying inside. Yeah, we'll do welcome. And then just see what I can do here. So, the play is very obviously hospitality. Yep, it is just that, which means we cannot get more stuff moving. We can welcome, which welcome can then add another card back to my hand. We're going to go into battle phase, I guess, and then just get these to give me my Earnest back to hand. Then, yeah, it's still a lot of ifs and whens going on here. Alright, well, If people see an answer for this that I am not seeing, I apologize. But I am not seeing.
I think I have one suggestion, but I don't know if you see it or not.
Yeah. So I want to use like my house Dragonmaid to send you back, but I can't get enough monsters with the hands I've been drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm in the battle phase, like, yes, I can get to another monster out here, but it's a little late for that. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Special summon this. But
that's not the negate either.
No, it's not. So I think that's it. We could add the changeover back to hand, but then I can't summon another in my standby phase, so we'll allow myself that possibility.
All right. I'll play another Cyber Emergency.
Okay.
This will allow me to I will not the hers. Yeah, the hers already did its thing. So instead, what I think I'm gonna do is actually, why not the hers? Actually, discard it into your graveyard. I want to add one other Cyber Dragon. Discard one other card.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to optimize my play right now.
Okay.
Because I have a means of bringing out multiple monsters right now.
Of course.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out my VR to the hand.
I also realize now I didn't get to summon more off my house Dragonmaid, so I made a misstep there at some point. Or it might just be dragon related again. Wonderful. Okay, we got VR out here.
Just wanted to make sure I had enough for
Yeah.
For that.
Very good. Thought that was going to happen, but I was hoping secretly I'd get to a battle phase.
And this one has exactly the attack points needed to win.
Mm-hmm. It's real sad. I had Super Poly on the field this whole time. I just don't have a target that can suck up one of those guys.
Yeah. But hey, finally Dragonmaids are not going to win one of these Dragon Decembers.
Yeah, no, that's a very good counter to Dragonmaids, taking Dragon off the field. And that's probably going to be pretty effective against multiple of the decks in this competition. So, Cyber Dragon beat Dragonmaid. Dragonmaid are knocked out round one. Are your brackets ruined? Mine are. But didn't take long for that to happen. That's good, though. You know, obviously, just perfect counters to what I can offer.
Especially,
so. And
I'm not.
Admittedly, my hands were bad.
Not only that, I got lucky with during the first duel having the kaiju at the ready.
Yeah, no. You had the right cards at the right time, and I simply did not. So, Cyber Dragon moved forward, which means you don't have to watch Dragonmaids all December long. You're welcome. If you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like. Go on.
I was gonna say, unless you like Dragonmaids, because we probably have some anime fans in here that probably like that.
Not true, and if you want to watch Dragonmaids, watch one of our previous seasons. So,
yeah.
There's a lot of Dragonmaids. But, yeah. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one when it comes. We got Bestial versus Armed Dragon. We're going to show off the decks to you right now, so if you want to recreate either of these, you may. But aside from that, we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.